Vocabulary practice. Please pause the video at any time to read the examples. Juxtapose. Juxtapose means to place two things side by side for comparison or contrast. For example, the artist juxtaposed light and dark colors in the painting. Jubilant. Jubilant means feeling or expressing great happiness and triumph. For example, the team was jubilant after winning the championship. Loquacious. Loquacious means tending to talk a great deal, talkative. For example, the loquacious host kept the guests entertained all evening. Malicious. Malicious means characterized by malice, intending or intended to do harm. For example, they were accused of spreading malicious rumors. Meticulous. Meticulous means showing great attention to detail, very careful and precise. For example, she is meticulous in keeping her financial records. Novel. Novel means new or unusual in an interesting way. For example, the company is looking for novel solutions to old problems. Obsolete. Obsolete means no longer produced or used, out of date. For example, typewriters have become obsolete in the modern office. Omnipotent. Omnipotent means having unlimited power, able to do anything. For example, in mythology, gods are often portrayed as omnipotent beings. Opulent. Opulent means ostentatiously rich and luxurious or lavish. For example, they lived in an opulent mansion on the hill. Ostentatious. Ostentatious means characterized by vulgar or pretentious display, designed to impress or attract notice. For example, he wore an ostentatious gold watch to the meeting. Paramount. Paramount means more important than anything else, supreme. For example, safety is of paramount importance in this job. Perfunctory. Perfunctory means carried out with a minimum of effort or reflection. For example, she gave a perfunctory nod and left the room. Perpetuate. Perpetuate means to make something continue indefinitely. For example, these policies only serve to perpetuate inequality. Prodigious. Prodigious means remarkably or impressively great in extent, size, or degree. For example, he wrote a prodigious number of books during his career. Recalcitrant. Recalcitrant means having an obstinately uncooperative attitude toward authority or discipline. For example, the recalcitrant student refused to follow the rules. Rectify. Rectify means to put something right, correct. For example, we need to rectify the errors in the report. Requisite. Requisite means made necessary by particular circumstances or regulations. For example, she lacks the requisite experience for the job. Scrutinize. Scrutinize means to examine or inspect closely and thoroughly. For example, the detective scrutinized the evidence carefully. Serendipity. Serendipity means the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. For example, meeting her was pure serendipity. Solicit. Solicit means to ask for or try to obtain something from someone. For example, they are soliciting donations for the charity. Sporadic. Sporadic means occurring at irregular intervals or only in a few places, scattered or isolated. For example, there were sporadic showers throughout the day. Superfluous. Superfluous means unnecessary, especially through being more than enough. For example, delete any superfluous words in your essay. Taciturn. Taciturn means reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. For example, he was a taciturn man who spoke only when necessary. Tenacious. Tenacious means tending to keep a firm hold of something, persistent. For example, her tenacious spirit helped her overcome obstacles. Transient. Transient means lasting only for a short time. Impermanent. For example, the transient beauty of a sunset is unforgettable. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means present, appearing, or found everywhere. For example, smartphones have become ubiquitous in modern society. We hope you like and subscribe to our channel. Practice again later to reinforce what you've learned.